I'll say this, and I'm going to keep saying it. Anytime the Warriors have had to play LeBron, shit been even, they ain't getting it done, bro. So tonight, we smoking on that Warrior pack. Look at it. Look at it. The king, the GOAT, the GOAT.
This is the Pro Garrett.
Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Brody, and welcome back to the Broadcast Network. And if you didn't see, now you do see. Last night, I was very excited. I posted a little short for y'all because it has happened. That's right. LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers beat the Golden State Warriors last night in Game 6, officially knocking them out the playoffs. And I am ecstatic. I am excited because finally we can give the king his flowers. LeBron James deserves all the flowers in the world. Had a big game last night, 39-9. So now that the series is over, and this is probably the last time we see that core of the Golden State Warriors dynasty, which is Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green. It is finally time to end the debate of LeBron James and Steph Curry. It's obvious now. LeBron James is the better player than Steph Curry. And once again, he lets it be known, hey, this isn't your era, Steph. This is my era. And I'm so sick and tired of all these narratives about how LeBron is four championships in 20 years. He has a losing record against Steph in the finals. Well, let's really dive deep into why that is, right? So if we go back to 2015, right? Game 1 of 2015, Cavs versus Warriors. If you watch that game, the Cavs had that game won until Kyrie Irving got hurt. Once Kyrie Irving got hurt, that changed everything about that series, because if you remember watching game 1, that fourth quarter, that start of overtime, the Warriors had no answer for Kyrie Irving. Both teams at that point were for the most part healthy. Kevin Love wasn't playing for the Cavs, but they had no answer for Kyrie Irving, and LeBron still had the best series I think I've ever seen him play. Of course, they lost, but it showed that LeBron by himself could beat that iteration of the Warriors. So let's go to 2016. Warriors up 3-1. And LeBron and the Cavs, a fully healthy Cavs team with Kevin Love and Kyrie Irving, come back and make history, becoming the first team to ever come back from 3-1 in the finals and winning and beating the Golden State Warriors, right? Not just any version of the Golden State Warriors, but I'm talking about the winningest all-time team in the regular season, Golden State Warriors. 23-9 Golden State Warriors. And LeBron messed them boys' head up so much that they decided, hey, we got to get Kevin Durant. So sure, the Warriors won 2 years in a row, beating LeBron in the finals with Kevin Durant, who was obviously the best player on the Warriors team during that stretch. But it seems like every time after that, in these pressure situations where LeBron goes up against Steph and things are even, LeBron always comes out on top. But I thought this was Steph Curry's era, right? See, the problem that I have with all these narratives about whose era it is and is LeBron better than Steph and or Steph better than LeBron? Because that's the real question. Steph better than LeBron. It ain't the other way around. But my problem with all these narratives is, instead of us looking at the facts of the situation, looking at the reality of the situation, and not just placating to certain pieces and parts of what we want to get our point across as in terms of this discussion, it seems like LeBron wins every time. So what is baffling to me is that we have these discussions and we don't put everything out there. We don't put all the facts out there. I just laid out all the facts to you. But it seems like every time everybody is healthy with LeBron and Steph doesn't have, at the time, the second best player in the world, the Warriors lose. And I'm confused how it can be a player's era when they were their most dominant, he wasn't even the best player on his team. You know, it's confusing to me. I don't understand it, and I'm sick and tired of hearing the discussion. I will give Steph Curry his flowers. To me, he's a top 15 player of all time. He's probably the second greatest point guard of all time behind Magic Johnson. But he ain't better than LeBron. He's not. His teams were better than LeBron's teams. But there was not a single point over this 10-year stretch where the Warriors and LeBron, because it wasn't the Warriors versus the Cavs, it was the Warriors, a team of people, versus LeBron, one man. Just think about that. Like, it's just wild to me. And at some point, and I think last night was that point, we can no longer have the discussion about who's better between Steph Curry and LeBron James. The answer is obvious. It's LeBron James. And I will keep saying it's LeBron James until the Warriors, and when I say the Warriors, I don't mean with Kevin Durant. I mean the Warriors of Steph, Clay, and Draymond beat a healthy LeBron team. Because until that happens, it ain't Steph Curry's era. Sure, he got 4 championships. Cool. But he and the Warriors have yet to beat a healthy LeBron team. So, with all that being said, y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. Do you think this is Steph Curry's era? Do you think it's LeBron's era? And why? And if you are somebody that believes this is LeBron's era or Steph's era, doesn't matter. Do you think last night's game solidified LeBron James as the better player between him and Steph Curry? Because I think it did. I think last night it showed it. And if the Lakers win a championship this year, not only will LeBron have 5 championships compared to Steph's 4, but once again, to get a championship, he beat Steph Curry. Those are just my thoughts. It's your boy Brody. Thank you for tapping into the Broadcast Network. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, all the fun stuff that I normally ask you to do in all these videos. And I will catch y'all later. God bless. Thank you for listening to the Broadcast Network. It's your boy Brody. Like, subscribe to the video. Thank you.